What's up, people? It's Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 Kobe's Journey All Monsters Asterisk Speedwalk time. Last episode I told you that I was going to be doing some grinding offline. As you can see, that grinding ended up being about 2 hours or so, but the results of that are pretty good. So let's just take a little bit of a look here. We got our, what is this? This is our main attacker, I would say. Our main attacker, Night Rich. Night Rich, with the Steel Fang, of course, for plus 50 attack. It's got Pheromone, Informer, and Map Magic for utility. Sidestep is good for defense. Defeat is just for instant killing random monsters in bonus worlds and stuff for experience points and stuff like that. Heal Us All is useful, especially if his teammates are damaged, because that gives them a chance to provide them more support. Most important, though, are Quad Hits, which is an incredibly good attacking spell, and Samsey Call, which provides a fourth combatant who you summon to fight on your side. They're not the best, they're mostly just for fun, but I like having this spell. Something that's important is Samsey Call is the third level of Tatsu Call. The fourth and final level, Bazoo Call, is available when the monster meets stat requirements, all of which this Night Rich has met except for the intelligence requirement of 550. So, probably at some point in the course of the run, this Night Rich is going to get that last 21 intelligence and learn Bazoo Call, so that'll be very hype when it happens. Other thing is, our Night Rich also meets all of the requirements for a very particular skill that is available from Octo Raids in addition to other monsters, and that's Giga Slash. Night Rich meets all the requirements except for the intelligence requirement of 608. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for an item that will allow for an equipment boost to intelligence to hopefully push us over the top, because it might actually take a fair bit to get, what is that, 79 experience? So that's a lot, but hopefully I will be able to pick up the item, the Wise Hat, and equipment does allow you to qualify for skills, so that's something important to know. I would really like to get Giga Slash on this guy. It's a very fun move. It's not as effective in combat, really, as Twin Hits, Quad Hits, which is like the core kill them all strategy, but it is nice. Next, we've got our tank, the Gold Golem. Just look at the defense values here. 377, 374, 562. Wow, okay. On top of that, this thing is almost as good at attacking as his teammates, only a little bit slower, and then it has 600 HP, which I guess is a lot. Just trust me, that's a lot. And 502 MP, which is way too much, but that's fine. That's fine. Draco Belt for additional HP. I chose the Draco Belt over the Drac Scale, because I think it's honestly his defense is enough. I think the HP is more bang for the buck, but I might end up switching it around. It's not that important. Or maybe they'll all find some other cool piece of equipment and put that on instead. We'll see. For this, we have some very important support skills. Heal All, single target healing. Heal Us All is for all three. Heal All is just for one, but it's a lot cheaper in terms of MP cost. Twin Hits, we love Twin Hits. We love to double our attack, folks. We simply love to see it. And Surge. Surge clears all status effects among your party members. Now, there is a slight problem with Surge, which is it can't be used in the field, which would really make it awesome if you could just clear poison and stuff on the field. But still, this is very cool for weird situations with confusion and curse and stuff like that, so very good skill. And then on top of the utility skills of Pheromone, Step Guard, and Outside, which I've explained in the past, and Defeat, which is again a very nice spell to just instantly kill a lot of monsters, Guardian. Covers both of your teammates and increases your defense for the turn. After this Gold Golem has cast Twin Hits on at least the Night Rich, but also possibly the King Leo, and no one needs healing or status effect curing or anything like that, it's probably just going to be Guardian every turn. Guardian is not a very expensive skill. 4. So, we have a tank who will be able to cover for all of the damage and take very, very little of it. Last is King Leo. Got a pretty decent all-around stat spread. It's basically comparable to all of its teammates. A little bit less HP is the weakness here, but still overall pretty good. He's just going to be able to hold his own. Brave Cape item. So unlike stat boosting items, the Brave Cape prevents your skills from being sealed. So Stop Spell will not touch this guy. That's very important because he knows Revive and Life Song towards the bottom. Revive is single target and Life Song is multi-target. I have them both just in case. Life Song also has the complication that it doesn't activate the turn that you use it, it activates the next turn. So this guy is very important to keep around for reviving, which is why I make sure that he can never lose access to his revive. Also knows quad hits for attack, also knows Guardian for defense, and then knows Stop Spell, Sidestep, Sandstorm, and Panic All to make opponents useless. Sidestep in particular is really great for defending yourself, and then Sandstorm on top of that, enemy's not going to be connecting very much. Stop Spell is just extremely useful in general. Not everybody's vulnerable to it, but for people who are, makes things very simple, because my stats are going to be superior to the stats of basically everything that I'm fighting from now on. I shouldn't lose a single fight unless I get very, very unlucky, such as if I encounter a Spot King in bonus worlds, but we'll get there. Bonus worlds are probably next episode. So this is our team. I specifically grinded until they were all level 50, and that is because of how bonus worlds work. I know I keep hyping up the bonus worlds. I keep saying, I'm going to explain bonus worlds very soon. Trust me on this. Level 50 is the sweet spot between doing too much grinding and doing just enough grinding. The one attempt that I did of this very clearly demonstrated that grinding up to level 90 was just not worth it. And I did do that, and it took like 3.5 hours. It was not fun. This, and it probably won't take as long as 2 hours in the final version of this route, because I'm going to be doing a lot less breeding, and I'm hopefully going to be ending up with monsters with much lower experience level requirements. These guys are very EXP intensive monsters. So, yeah. And then 2 other things about the grinding. Number 1, I reached the point where the King Leo was at like level 51 or 52, and these 2, Night Rich and Gold Golem, were a lot farther behind. I actually put King Leo back on the farm so that the experience would only be divided between these 2. So that's something that you can do if the monsters are strong enough to clear encounters on their own, which these 2 absolutely were at the time. They were level like 47 and 48. It was like, okay. The enemies in Limbo can't do a single thing to hurt us. Even crits don't even come remotely close to killing us. Let's just go ahead and speed things up. So that was nice. Also, I said that I wouldn't be recruiting monsters even if they offered to join my team without any meat. A Great Drac did offer to join my team without any meat, and I was pressing the A button so much I accidentally said yes. I went back to GreatLog and released it immediately, and I have not marked the Great Drac on my tracker, even though technically it is in my library right now. I promise you, we are going to get another Great Drac later. Keep in mind that it's very ironic that I'm saying this now, that we're going to get at least one Great Drac later, because we're going to be getting tons of them. Okay, I think that just about takes care of it. I think it's time to go kick the ass of this guy who has the plug and is keeping it from us because he's gets powerful from people wanting things, which is just rather rude. So let's get to it. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Let's get to it. Okay. Timer going. Got it. Almost forgot. We're good. We're good. With all the healing that we have, taking damage in these encounters wouldn't be too bad, but I don't feel like doing it. Also, I'm not going to save before this one, by which I mean this guy. Remember him? Ah, we forgot the treasures. I'm so sorry. This is something that I very often forget is, yeah, you have to do that. You have to get the treasures. So sorry. Okay. But it's okay, the treasures are very nearby. Silly. Okay. I'm glad I'm having these mistakes now and not in, like, a serious attempt of even part of the run. I'm ready for Limbo. Tidal Bell. Water Travel. Harm Mirror breaks rocks. Sky Shield. All that gives us the Flying Nimbus from Dragon Ball Z. The Heaven Sword, Shield, and armor, or Helm, Sword, and armor, not useful, I guess. Oh, because Dark already took them. So we don't need to worry about those ones. An Ambush, 1 damage, 16 damage, 0 damage. Okay. I don't feel like healing that. Let's go. But yeah, remember this guy. We hand over the treasures. He summons, I think that's an evil beast? And then he attacks us because he's a dick. And I mentioned this a while ago, that this fight is actually different depending on which version you're playing. I think it's the only fight that's like that. So, interesting to know. We're just doing basic attacks. What the? That's not supposed to happen. Skills aren't supposed to be sealed. Okay, hold on. I have to try something here. Cause what the fuck? That's not supposed to happen. But its spells were sealed. This fucking Brave Cape doesn't work. Brave Cape doesn't work. I got ripped off. The whole reason that I put it on is because I didn't want this guy to lose his ability to revive his teammates. And then we kick his ass. So obviously that was completely trivial. I literally just pressed A and then I had fun realizing that I'm wrong about something about the game again. The big theme. Actually, I'll just show you real quick. This is an area that you can only access right now in the story, and then it disappears and it's never available again. It has Stone Man. I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing that it has, but I can actually check with Informer. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, by the way, I bought the bullet and decided to get rid of Heal All in favor of Sidestep so that I would stop learning Hustle. I just got sick of it at a certain point, so maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. Boss Troll, Chop Clown, Stone Man. Yeah. So there's Stone Mans here. It's the only place in the story world where they're recruitable. Just felt like pointing that out. I don't really have any reason to recruit them. They're not that important in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. And he has his monologue about greed and stuff. Oh, I should be using twin hits. Well, actually, maybe not, because he uses... Oh, wow. Heal yourself. And then King Leo is actually immune to Giga Slash. So I'm having him use Guardian, just in case he decides again. Yep, just like that. Exactly like that. So I guess instead of the Gold Golem, it's the King Leo that's doing the tanking. And also resists the confusion. Yeah, just go ahead and fight. Dark is probably at some point going to use a spell that removes my buffs, which is my twin hits on my Night Rich. It's fine, the damage is trivial. Keep using this good strategy of making ourselves immune to Giga Slash. Oh, and it's over. Well, that was pretty easy. Turns out that when you grind very good monsters to level 50, you can't lose anymore. He admits defeat. This is a cutscene, by the way. I'm not doing anything. Oh, now I'm mashing dialogue, but there you go. We did it. Did the plug work? Oh, we did it! Oh, wait, did we not? God damn it. It's always something with this goddamn log's navel. We need to tell everybody to evacuate. Warabu's gonna go down with the ship. Huh? What is that? What are those sparkles going into the plug? It's apparently the log's life force. Wow. But where is the life force coming from? Oh, it's the king from Desert and the circus. Oh, wow. And he's sending us life force. That's so nice. I wonder why he knew how to do that. We needed him to do that. Oh, and the beavers from Desert. Aw. I remember a long time ago we took Beano with us. That was very nice. There's the old man who wants to see a fish. Nonetheless... Oh, yep. See, the little kid brings a fish and then he's immediately awake. See, it's very funny how that's the gag with him. He sends us some life force. There's the mermaids in Polona doing a little dancey dance with the bard. They're sending us some life force. It's a life force party, everybody. I seriously do not know why people are sending it to us now, like why they decided to do this, but they did. There's rowdy Princess Yuna always running away from the guards to go have adventures on her own. And the Spirit of the Lake sends life force. That's Queen Helen. She's awake. Good for her. She really didn't do a lot. She had a nightmare and then woke up. But she's sending us some life force anyway, which is very kind of her. There's Ugor, the Great Sage, who gave us the change staff so that our head would not literally block our progress. What a wonderful, heartwarming little cutscene. All of the adventures that we had along the way, all the lives that we saved, all of the treasure that we recovered, all of the problems that we solved. Literally saving our home. The king correctly points out that this is all Kameha's fault. Oh yeah, I have to move. So now I'm moving. None of this shit matters. There's Tara. Oh, it's Warabu. Warabu says, who knows how many different worlds are out there? Other worlds? Worlds that exist as some sort of bonus to the story mode of this game? Bonus worlds? Interesting. Unfortunately, the key that he gave us in this cutscene is not real. It doesn't actually do anything. It was just for fun. But I guess it's the game's way of pointing out that, like, yeah, you should do the post-game now. There are other story worlds, though, in that they're, like, guaranteed worlds with specific encounters and plot lines. There's no more plot other than those particular worlds. We just get to do them at our own pace because our home is safe now. Cool. So that took, like, what, 10 minutes or so to just kind of lightly brush aside Rival 3 and Dark and get to the credits. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there he is. He tagged us and now we're it. Oh man, that's some bullshit. Let's see. What is there really to talk about? Yeah, so some things are going to be changing. The third shopkeeper is now open. He sells sirloins for a much more reasonable price, along with some other nice things. A place that we have been once before now has new things to offer us. By that I mean the arena, where we did the kitty cup to get the pirate key a very long time ago. So that's very cool and noteworthy. Some other things have changed in GreatLog. There's like a couple of little hidden areas that have opened up. Oh look, it's Terry from the first game, and he's fighting Kameha from this game. What a lovely little reference. Okay. He chickened out. I understand. Terry's pretty strong. Keep that in mind. Yeah, there's just some nice new things here and there. I think probably what I'll do is immediately upon loading back in, I'll just like show off the things that are available in the post game. And then I have two sort of like goals for this episode. We'll see how many of them I do. One of them is to collect the 6 magic keys that we are guaranteed. Because now we can do that. Now it's a good idea for us to do that. I'm just now realizing that I only remember where 5 of those keys are. It's probably not a problem. I'll probably remember at some point. It's fine. It's fine. And if I only remember where 5 of them are this episode, I promise I will like research and remember by the start of next episode so that I can go take care of that. But yeah, pick up the keys and also take a nice little look at the arena also, because the arena is going to be very important for the next step of the route. Good stuff. Oh, also another thing, I'll show you this, but like a nice shortcut has been added from the farm to the Monster Master, who allows us to breed our monsters. Pretty good. I don't think we're going to be recruiting any monsters this episode. I do have the tracker open, obviously, just in case. Oh. Oh, what's going on? We cornered them, and... Oh, jeez. Well, we gotta go report to the king that his son is dead. The fake out. I think the people making this game had a pretty solid sense of humor. Very nice. Adorable, honestly. This game is so nice. A very good game for kids. But obviously it has the kind of strategic depth that has me playing it, like, literally 20 years later. I'm always impressed when developers manage to make that work. Rerouting, by the way, is going very well. I have a whole bunch of different, like, ideas for endgame monsters that ideally only require 4 breeds each. So, my plan in the future is to stream a custom category that I made for myself, which is called Clear S-Class Arena. And that's just a fancy name for do the first third of the route. If I can clear S-Class Arena, that means I'm ready to move on to the second third of the route. And S-Class Arena, probably we will see this episode. The end. Oh no, here we go again. He broke the plug again. Don't worry, that's not canon. The plug is fine. They don't make us get a third plug. Important save. Don't want to have to do dark again. Alright, here we go. We've lost the ability to give our mom the sirloin, so we have successfully scammed our mom. Rip. Let's see. I think the shortcut is only accessible from the other end, so I'm gonna go up here and try and get something that I know exists. This ladder was not here before. We're the only people that have the power of the flying Nimbus, so we get to go over here. Magic Belt. Snow Staff. So, just like with the Bolt Staff, the Snow Staff is worthless. Dog shit. And the Magic Belt is just not very good. 30 extra MP obviously is not doing these monsters any good. They all have hundreds of MP. It's not going to make the difference ever. So, probably going to sell the Snow Staff and put the Magic Belt in our vault, just in case we ever happen to need it. Let's see. This guy has moved out of the way. Life Acorn. And the quest book. Books are useless. HP. Yeah, we'll give it to the Gold Golem, why not? It doesn't really matter. Interesting. Prince Kamea isn't here. I wonder if he will come back. Kameha says he's training to become a better Monster Master. Well, good for him. He really needs the help. So here, there was someone who wanted to breed their Gulpal. Breed something with the Funky Bird. We might take her up on that at some point. Don't have any plans to do that right now. Then there's this guy. Just full of esoteric junk. Forget, is one of these a tiny medal? Okay. If we bring him a monster that can surprise him, he'll give us a key. The key that he would give us is the Brawn Key, which is a bonus world where you just do a whole bunch of fights and get a prize. It is not helpful for anything at all. There's the Renamer. Here's the Magic Key Smith. There's a free Tiny Medal for us. The story mode keys are obviously all appraised already, so we don't have any keys for him to appraise yet. Here's our library. A monster that got stuck in a trap. Oof. I'm always impressed by how much flavor they can fit into, like, those 2 short lines of text. They do a fantastic job. So there's that. Go over here. This shortcut is now open. Very nice. There's nothing in this that tile or the tile above it. It's just NPCs. So we're gonna go this way. Is there anything in here? Fish. Here's the guy. The third and final salesperson. So, $1,000 sirloins, that's very good. World Leaf, we have Revive, so we don't really need that. We can buy these shitty staves that we don't need anymore. Beast Tail, checks if a monster was caught before. We don't need that. We have a really good tracker to see if we've caught a monster before. Psh. Oh wait. Well, while I'm here, I'll sell the book. And this. The magic belt is 150 gold. I don't feel like selling it. Shiny Harp. This allows you to use the skill Whistle. We have Pheromone, so this is unnecessary. It just generates an encounter. Pheromone also does this, and it costs 0 MP, so very worthless. Get a 10% discount at shops. We're going to be buying a lot of sirloins, and I mean a lot of sirloins, over the course of getting the remaining, 250 plus monsters that we still need to get. So I'm going to be buying this as early as I can. Obviously, I can't afford it right now. We are going to go back for this. It's very much worth it. That's our third shopkeeper. Good to know that he's there. I'm going to drop off the magic belt. And I'll go back to the Tiny Metal guy in a second. But I think that there's actually a Tiny Metal down here. Oh, by the way, here's some people's houses. Let's go say hi to people. She is an optional boss fight. I don't think she does anything. Okay, free log twig. We're probably keeping our log twig in sky, so it doesn't matter. There's another Tiny Metal. Very good. Fruit. Okay. these people don't do anything, they're just NPCs. I don't think these people... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. She, and the other NPC, there's like a fun little running gag where if you go in to check on them, they have like a, I don't know, annoyed with each other to lovers little arc. So we only get in at the end of that. This guy is offering us a Skeletor. We'll probably take him up on that. Those are only people to talk to. These are also only people to talk to. I'm pretty sure that there's a TinyMedal here. Somewhere around here. Maybe it's this one? Yes, TinyMedal. I love this guy. Craw hungry look delicious. Hell yeah, dude. So, we just got a whole bunch of TinyMedals that were just lying around. Nice to do that. What's down here? Yeah, the actual arena itself. Cool. So we're gonna pop down to the arena in just a sec. I wanted to drop these off now that I have all the ones that I can get. We have 10! That's actually really good to know that I missed the TinyMedal that you can get by doing lure dance for the mermaids before you've talked to the old man fish guy. So, not punished. Yeah, we got some good things. What the? What the? Didn't we just kill that guy? Yeah, after story mode, you can buy an egg for Dark. That's the only way to get Dark. And Dark is actually very useful because he's a boss-type monster, and some recipes call for boss-type monsters. So, we're gonna make some good use of that guy. Okay. Actually, I think it's 4 here, and then there's the one in ice and the one in sky. So, we should be fine. I don't think the 6th one is actually going to be a problem for me. So, there's these guys. Never mind. You know what? Let's just press the A button a lot in the arena. What does Jen mean? You'll find out. Nice little thing. Nice little fanfare there. Here's the magic key that we get. Now I want to point something out. This is our team at the moment that we got that magic key. That is important. And that is actually a it's very important that we waited until we had a team of level 50 monsters before we got that key. If I had done those fights earlier on in the run, I would be at a disadvantage. It would not be as good for the run if I had done this any earlier than now. So, as you can see, these fights are a complete joke. They're not even really hurting us. We're killing them in one hit. This is the best that they can do. It's a bunch of dancing guys. Alright, magic has fixed damage. Boom doesn't do anything though. Alright, good job, we did it. Master Beppis and the Trusty Friends. They call us something different each time. It's cute. Our reputation grows as we kick more asses. Magic key. For those of you who are wondering, the game kind of expects you to do each of the challenges like after the relevant story world, so you should be able to do the C rank after you clear Pirate. You should be able to do the B rank after you clear Ice. You should be able to do the A rank after you clear Sky, and then the S rank should be within your reach if you are capable of killing the final boss. Ooh, Revive. Vivify only has a 50% chance of working. Revive is the enhanced version, and it has a 100% chance of working. If your skills aren't sealed, game. What the fuck? Okay, so now we're starting to get to some opponents that don't die in one hit. Good to know. Powerful friends. My ego is getting inflated a ton right now. Okay, good. Yeah, no, it's definitely, there's 4 here, and then there's the 2. Oops. I accidentally pressed... I was pressing the A button, and I accidentally pressed C class. I guess I need to be careful about that. This is S-Class. We have a brand new hero. Literally, no you don't. Literally, I was just fighting a whole bunch of other people here at this exact spot. Oof. Ooh boy. Crab Rave. The crabs are dead. Dead. Dun, 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 dun. Here's these guys. These are 3 very powerful dragons. I say very powerful, that's relative. Scorching is a breath spell. Fixed damage, like basically all offensive magic. Not very good. Listen to this. I love that one. They give you an extra special fanfare for S-Class. Okay, so what she just said was, now you can do all of them again as much as you want. Interesting. We can do them all again as much as we want, you say. Let's ponder that for a second. We can do them as much as we want? As long as we pay the entry fee. That was the other half. As long as we pay the... Oh, wait, no, that is only 3. Oh, shit. Fuck. Wasn't in the Mad Condor's nest, was it? I don't think so. I think that was other prizes in the Mad Condor nest. Alright, forgot to use the repellent. I thought it was going to give me a 4th one, but I guess my instinct from the beginning was correct and doesn't actually do that. What's this? Love water. Useless. Oops. Repellent just makes this a little bit of a walk. Just a short little stroll along the mountain. And there it is. Escape rope out of there. Actually, I'm going to use the log twig here to reset the one that was in sky. I know I said I wasn't going to move the one that was in sky. This is an exception because we actually have to go back to the Sage Tower, and that's a pain in the ass to get to from Hateno, so make an exception. I'm also now going over to here to buy another log twig, so that's why I'm doing this. Do you sell log twigs? You do. We're going to go ahead and grab the magic key that we know is in Sage Tower in Funt. And then reset the log twig over by Hateno Castle where we want to be so that we have access to repellents as much as we want. Just trying to remember now, where the heck was that? Gonna see if I can try and remember that. / look it up in this Primus strategy guide, of which I have a PDF downloaded. Reminder, that chest that we just saw, exit bell, trash, useless. We have outside, we don't need it. Between repellents and pheromones, we can now decide to only take encounters when we want them. Also, I know how I'm going to check for the 6th key. I'm going to wait until I'm doing something that doesn't require a lot of my brain power. What does Gen mean? You'll find out very soon. Also, that little spot up there is a one-way return to Funt Zone. If for whatever reason you are somewhere else and want to come back. Sirloin. Free sirloin. We love it. That guy is still asleep. Goodbye. Where are we? Okay. Love water, useless. We'll go this way. I don't have the optimal path from the continent that Funt is on to Hateno Castle, or to Hateno Town, memorized. As a speedrunner, that's probably something that I should have memorized. But I can just watch the any % run again and find out. It's not going to come up very often. Here we are. Right down here. No. Here. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Cool, so we have 5 magic keys. We're gonna get the 6th one eventually. But first, I feel like doing the arena again. And I know that we literally cannot use items in the arena. It's banned. But I feel like taking some items to the arena anyway. What do you say we go with antidotes? We need to be extra sure that we don't get poisoned, so we're going to buy 12 antidotes. Oh no, our inventory's full. Well, it's fine. What could possibly happen as a result of our inventory being full? Anyway. Obviously, we want to warm up with an easy one, so. She assesses our monsters and says the B class should be good. Okay. She's probably right that we would have a tough time with A class and S class because this is like post-game level. The game expects you to be extremely strong stuff. So, like I said, gonna play it safe to C class. How hard can this be? Oh, also, these monsters that you fight are randomly generated from a list. And the strategy guide that I have actually has the list. Very interesting. So we're going to be seeing some different faces. That was pretty easy. Or in this case, I guess the same face, because that's another WhaleMage. And a third WhaleMage, lucky. Wow, C-Class was really easy. In fact, I was able to beat it just by pressing the A button. Alright, we did it. What's our prize? Alright, which chest? Do we want the right chest? Let's take the right chest. Oh, we have no room. Instead of the sirloin, 6,000 gold! Wow, sirloin is only worth like 500 resale value, and I could buy those for 1,000, which was actually the same as the entry fee. So, that arena prize was complete shit. But because our inventory was full, we got 6,000 gold instead and made a 5,000 gold profit. And all we had to do was press the A button. I feel like making a little bit more money, so why don't we press the A button some more? I'm sure it's in my notes somewhere, but like I said, I'll look it up. World Leaf. Oh, oops, I accidentally talked to her again by just pressing the A button.
It would seem that I can earn 5,000 gold approximately every minute and a half just by pressing the A button and no other inputs.
At last, all of my cards have been revealed. This is Money Trick. This is the arena Money Trick. Literally, all you have to do is have a full inventory, start with 1,000 gold, and have a team that is capable of consistently clearing the C-Class arena. That's it. If you keep doing this, you will continue to make money. Don't worry, I'm not going to do all of this on stream. This is very clearly something that I'm going to do a lot of off stream. Why can't I remember where that third magic key was? So silly. Trying to think. What could it be? It's not in Sky, or it's not in Desert. Desert doesn't have one. It's not in Pirate. Pirate doesn't have one. Ice only has the one. Sky only has the one. Limbo doesn't have any. Logic would dictate that it's actually in GreatLog. Could have sworn there were 6. Damn, I'm gonna have to watch my old run. Just doing some casual Googling while making infinite money. Sage Rock. Sage Rock is actually one of the good items that you can get. Good items that you can get from C-Class Arena. But seriously, they are complete garbage. Whatever. What am I gonna do for the remaining 7 minutes? Because I've more than proven my point that the monsters in C-Class are an absolute joke, do not pose any threat to me, and are easily dispensed with. We're gonna get our gold pass. Oh wait, oops. Right. Throw away 1 antidote. Now, unfortunately, gold passes do not stack. You can only get the effect from 1 at a time. I'm expecting someone would ask that. And that is the unfortunate answer. Is it the king? Alright. I don't think I have time for that. Maybe I do. We'll see if I have time for it. I'm gonna go back and... Oh, I know what I'll do. There are a couple of things that are hidden in the story worlds that you only do after you clear them. One of them is the tower in ice, in the ice sea. And another one is here. In Pirate World. That meat cannot be a sirloin, so I'm not picking it up. Look at that handsome fellow. Just in case. Oh no. Attack. It's a king squid. Oof. Could be trouble. This is a proper boss. It probably has more than 999 health. I have faith in my team, though. I think they can do it. Tidal wave. Ouch. Keep going. Oh, and it's done. And it offers to join us. That's a guaranteed recruit. It always offers. Small B. Or small C. And despite being a king squid, that one is... Oh, I didn't realize it played an extended jingle. I'm so sorry, I talked over that. Cool. And then it's gone forever. Well, we recruited it, so it's fine. I'm not going to bother with repellent. Almost home. And there's another one of these. Might have enough time to get to it. But yep, that's the king squid. With repellent, I should have enough time. Do I have any? I'm actually going to buy some more repellents, though, before I forget. While I'm here. If I need to do a little bit of overtime to finish off what I'm about to do, that's acceptable, I think. Yeah. No, it's on this continent. I should just stick on this continent. So we're going to go kind of headed in the area where we got those Mamonjas a while ago. Friend staff. Worthless and not even worth that much money. I'm curious what that staff is. Maybe I'll pick it up for fun. Warp. Garbage. It should be, I think, here? Yes, here it is. Uh-oh. A mad condor swooped out of nowhere and grabbed us. This is actually the same mad condor that swooped over and took the purple chest at the top of the siege tower. Oh wow, that was fast. That was a single turn. Cool. And it offered to join us. That's another guaranteed recruit. Mad Condor's nice because it knows heal us. A world dew. That's it. It's just a world dew. That's the only treasure. You can buy those for like 1,000 gold or something. Whatever it is. And I did not have a warp staff, so... I walk over this warp staff and say, it's useless. And then I realize, no, actually, this will save me a little bit of time if I use it. Cool. I don't actually need anything there. That's right. The magic keys are earlier on in your inventory than GreatLog, so you can't just press A to go home anymore. You have to actually move the text box a little bit. I guess I'll just show off the stats of those two monsters that we just kicked the asses of. Those are, I think, the only optional boss recruits. 2 little Easter eggs. So we got our King Squid. 850 wild. Pretty cool. It's very weak. Tidal Wave, Rain Slash, and Panadance. Heal us. Also very bad stats. Whipbird. This is the egg that was given to us by the arguing couple. So, that's cool. Okay. I can't think of anything else. I can't think of anything else other than getting the 6th key that I know it's there. So I'm gonna pause the timer. It's out there somewhere. I will figure out where it is. That will be the first thing that we do in the next episode, is go pick up that key. And then I will finally explain to you what the Magic Key worlds, the bonus worlds, are. So get hyped. I'll also do some money grinding off stream. I don't need to do any level grinding, just the money grinding. And that's just literally pressing A in front of the arena lady. So, pretty good. And yeah. Oh wait, shit, no, one more thing. I need to... We got King Squid, and Mad Condor. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's it. See you next time.